If a person's life expectancy is 80 years old, then the two stages, 1 to 20 and 60 to 80, are basically unable to work. The only time that a person's life can really be spent on work is 40 years. How you make good use of these 40 years will determine the position of your career. Because everyone has the same time every day, so how to manage the time is particularly important. The purpose of time management is to be able to help us to make the most efficient use of time, to achieve the goals of our cherished life. But how to manage time? How to effectively accomplish our goals and plans through the management of time, and then enjoy the things you want to do. Number 1, time planning. There are long-term planning and short-term planning. Long-term planning mainly for 1 year or several years of planning. Short-term planning is mainly about 1 week, 1 day planning. For example, you can set a goal for the next year at the beginning of the week and make sure it's important that you must complete it. And then try to work on it every day. Number 2, follow the Pareto principle. This was proposed by the 19th century economist, Vilfredo Pareto. Its core content is that 80% of the results of life almost originate from 20% of the activity. For example, it is always that 20% of customers who bring you 80% of the results, which may create 80% of the profits. So focus on the 20% key things. In fact, the full use of the 2-8 principles. According to this principle, we can prioritize the things we do every day. First, important and urgent, such as rescuing patients, fires, must be done immediately. Generally, such important and urgent things rarely encountered. The second is important but not urgent, such as my examination, daily assignment. These although no pressure, but should be treated as an urgent matter and avoid delay. The third is urgent but not important, such as co-op online games. For this, you will have to complete the previous tasks first. The fourth is neither urgent nor important, such as about your fishing and other things. These can be done when you are free. Number 3, make your life orderly. Order is a kind of beauty, even, symmetrical, balanced and neat can give people a sense of beauty. There are always a lot of people in life who don't pay attention to neatness and orderliness. Whether at home or at work, if you put things disorderly, sometimes when you need something, you will waste a lot of time to find it. So making life simple and organized is also a time saver. We should form good habits. Things of one kind come together, the same things should be put together. After used, put it back at its original place. If there are many things, you should use notes. Don't trust your memory. Number 4, learn to use active rest method. If we have been doing the same thing for a long time in our life, we will have fatigue and burnout. If this time, shelve the original things and change the content of work, you may generate new excitement, so that your body and mind can be adjusted and relaxed. It is said that the translator of the New Testament, James Moffat, has 3 tables in his study. The first table contains the New Testament that he is translating, the second table is his manuscript, the third one is a detective novel that he is writing. We can learn that Moffat's resting method was changing from a table to another table. Continue to work. Number 5, know to use the resources around. For each of us, there is limited understanding of things. When you encounter problems in one thing that you can't resolve, you must learn to use the resources around you. For example, if you don't know how to format the computer, you can ask your friend who knows to help. So learn to use the resources around you, because it might be a huge problem for you, to others, it may be a piece of cake. Number 6, understand that time is greater than money. Don't skimp on your money, learn to use it to learn from other people's successful experiences. Because in every industry, there are people who know more than you. Be open-minded to ask and save time and detours. In addition, carefully choose an object that fits your career, because it will save you a lot of time. Assuming that with a successful person, he spent 40 years of success, if you learn from 10 such people, you will learn 400 years of experience. Number 7, strictly stipulate the deadline for completion. There are many people in life, the task can be completed in a short amount of time, but always delay a few days to complete, thus wasting a lot of time. As Parkinson wrote in his Parkinson's Law, how much time do you have to finish your work? The work will automatically become so much time. So it is necessary to strictly set deadlines and prevent wasting too much time. Number 8, arrange not disturbed time. No matter how busy you are, there is always some time is not disturbed. Make full use of this time to do the appropriate things to make you more efficient. Number 9, change your mind. The father of American psychology William James's study of time behavior found 2 attitudes towards time. This work must be done. It is really annoying, so I can drag and drop as far as possible. And this is not a pleasant job, but it must be done, so I have to do it right away, so that I can get rid of it earlier. So every day look at all the things that you have to do that annoy you the most and do it first. Number 10, be good at using debris time. Use debris time to handle simple and easy things. For example, make a phone call to your parents. You can do this when you are waiting for a bus, queuing, and other fragmentary time. The most important resource in life is time. Because God treats everyone fair. Instead of complaining about the resources of others, such as money and connections, it is better to manage your time from now on and cherish every minute of your day. Because Marx said, time is an ability and so on the development of the sight.